not only does Wash have 2 characters to choose from here, but Kinaji has 3 at this point. You know, he's got the Shulk, he's got the Min Min, and he's most importantly, I guess, got the potential for the Ditto and the Snake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. It'll be interesting to see if Kinaji doesn't play the Snake. I just went in kind of assuming, considering Wash, obviously the Snake will kind of beat the Ken, and it will also do fine against the other Snake, you would assume. But yeah, we'll see what characters they end up going, whether we see maybe the Kinaji, Shulk, or the Min Min come out.
I feel like I can definitely see the Min Min working really nicely here. I think that was actually one of the attempts that Kinaji made way back when. This is quite a while ago now, but
it's Ken Snake.
Oh,
I've got the update. So Kinaji on the Snake, Wash on the Ken. We'll see how this goes. I would have thought that Ken has a hard time versus Snake, just purely due to the all the explosions, making it really hard for Wash to for Ken to find those pressure situations where he can press as many buttons as he wants on your shield. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe Ken's okay. I guess you can focus attack through some grenades and some explosions, and you can definitely contest Snake in the boxing situations.
Take a look here. Yeah, we've got. I do love the purple Ken as well. I think that's such a cool skin. It kind of looks like he's kind of crafted a karate gi out of a bath towel.
Yeah,
it's just come out from like a day spa or something, and he's like, I think this could work.
I mean, that kind of is as well, like the vibe that I get from the Street Fighter gis. Like both Ryu and Ken's outfits, they kind of look like towels, like their material. Like, yeah. But we'll see. Okay, so the Hadokens might be Wash's method of breaking Kinaji's zone, but I'm not sure if it's working out fantastic.
I mean, it's got to be said too that this is the first time we've seen the Ken on stream for quite some time, so it's always important to, I guess, recognize that here.
Returning to his roots,
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if the return is working out so well so far. Okay, nice. Kinaji now at 94. Getting close to maybe death percent from a big Shoryuken.
Yeah, I'm very, very scared here. All right, we've seen both grenades immediately just exploding. Every single time I feel like
that's you're not going to do it.
There's a second one just not too far behind. Oh god, there's the other one.
Ken's just trying to do his cool martial arts, like be a bit of a world warrior, and there's grenades going off everywhere. It's a hellish trial for our beloved martial artist. But Snake, is willing to fight dirty.
Yeah, he's like a weapons expert for a reason, and I think close quarters doesn't really work when you've got a nuke getting dropped on you.
I guess Wash being a Snake player himself means that potentially he's going to feel very comfortable, throwing and cooking grenades, weaving his way through, any explosions, remembering where C4 is.
That's a good point, actually.
Knowing about some ledge traps and stuff. It'd be cool to see. I did kind of see before Wash hang onto a grenade for a bit, maybe cooking it a little himself, even though he's not playing Snake. But unfortunately, he is now on his last stock for this game. We'll see if he can get enough leeway with that one.
Yeah, I'm curious, like in a set like this as well. Oh my god! Tried to confirm it into the up tilt of all things. I'm curious to see in a matchup like this how Ken is going to consistently manage to find a way back. He does find the down tilt into the Shoryuken. Doesn't want to try any sort of multiple hitboxes there, just by I guess out of fear of potentially connecting with a grenade instead and losing the kill move.
Yeah, it just seems so hard because when you're behind, and he's finished. Yeah, when you're behind as Ken in this situation, you have to go in, right? You're Ken, like you can't. You're not playing Snake. You're playing Ken. You have to go in. You have to box. You have to put on the shield pressure. You have to find an opening and get your reward. However, if you're behind, then you definitely have to approach. And Snake is going to be pulling grenades and waiting for you to come in, and then you're just going to be trading those grenades over and over. And those grenades are going to break your combos. They're going to do more to you than Snake. Snake's heavy as well. He's going to live a long time. And again, the deficit is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger, and it just feels really challenging for Ken in that situation, if you're behind.
Yeah, for sure. I do think as well, part of me wants to say that if Wash has something to prove by saying that he's the best Snake in Victoria, what better way than to try and take out who's often been coined the best Snake in Australia?
Okay, now not to leak Kinaji's DMs, but Wash has said, I will switch to Ryu. And then Kinaji has said, I'm going Shulk. And Wash is like, wait, no, you have to say first. You can't counterpick me. You won. And they're just resolving that one now. So that's pretty funny.
So Wash ending. So are you going Snake? Shulk.
Yeah, no, Kinaji's funny as. So he's going Shulk, so then Wash can counterpick, I guess. Shulk, Snake. No, he's swapped back. He's going Snake now. I misread. And Unpheasant has joined the chat. What is going on? The sentence. What is this? This is so hectic. I wish we could stream the stream lobby Discord. Okay.
I'll leave that there.
Yeah, no, nice. So I'm pretty sure it's Ryu Snake on FD.
I think, yeah, I would say Ryu has a much better time against Snake than Ken does. I think those Shakunatsus, I think is or rather just like Hadoken in general and Shakunatsu being such a core component of Ryu's game plan. Oh, well, never mind. I've been lied to.
He's staying Ken?
Ryu's nowhere to be seen.
I don't think he wanted to stay Ken. I think he wanted to swap to Ryu. He's switch.
He's messaged the chat and proceeded to say he forgot to switch, like a big silly baby.
Yeah. So after that whole thing, it's wow. Okay, that was such an experience.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Yep. Well, yeah. Like you said, I think I'm having the Shakunetsu Hadokens as well. Not sure if they're fire element, but they definitely do a very good job of blowing up grenades, even if they're not fire element. Obviously, if they are fire element, then that's why they do a good job, because fire blows up explosives very easily.
I think it does have the fire element.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense.
Yeah,
being a multi-hit and having the fire means that those grenades aren't going anywhere if they collide with one of those fire Hadokens.
So yeah, I think at least being able to sort of slow down the pace of the game that Kinaji has definitely been setting in all of these sets previous to here. Yeah, despite the fact that Snake isn't a particularly fast character, the way that Kinaji plays this character makes you kind of, like dazed and confused. So hopefully a couple of flashy moves coming out from Ryu instead might be able to slow down the pace of the match just a little bit.
Yeah, now look straight away. The Shakunetsu Hadokens, especially like they can Ryu's ones can move so slow as well. They can be fantastic like zoning tricks. You can kind of like they approach slowly. They'll block any grenades or projectiles that Snake wants to throw at you. You can kind of approach behind it, and then you can follow up as well. Like if it hits his shield or if it hits him, you can get a follow up. It's just such an amazing projectile, and you can mix up the speeds too.
Yeah, there's so much to these projectiles, and both be multi hits too. Can definitely potentially knock Snake out of some grenades.
Cop that up smash.
Wow, still almost losing the stock first.
Oh, well. Nice, and he's he's hit the focus, but unfortunately might have been facing the wrong way when he input that and copped the Tatsumaki instead of the Shoryuken, or yeah, that's so tragic. Unfortunately, the stock was in his grasp, and he just didn't manage to get it. Okay, but back air out of hit stun, doing work on the other side of the stage. So that you forget how strong these traditional fighting game character back airs are.
Yeah, speaking of just the back air into the ledge grab there too. Very, very cheeky.
Yeah, sliding off there. Slide off DI sort of cracked.
I do also think that. Oh, yeah, that's
Wow.
unfortunate. Yeah, approaching from the air, not the way to do it there. When those up tilts are coming out to play, you can't really go for anything too aerial without just fear of just dying immediately.
Right, down tilt Tatsu. Not going to kill yet, but now Kinaji at 110. If Wash can grab this stock, he is at 140.
Oh, tries to spot dodge there. All right.
Oh, no.
Jump.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Kinaji's so
Rocket launcher. Kinaji is he's ready to catch you when you're in freefall, and he will not just get a small punish, he will end your life with that RPG. That is pretty brutal. Great recognition from Kinaji.
Absolutely, yeah. I think recognition definitely needs to be paid there. Obviously, it sucks when you get a misinput and you just go into free fall. But at the end of the day as well, it can be really, really hard to react in that period of time. By the time you recognize that there's a slow move that's come out, you're like, oh, I did not expect my opponent to throw out what potentially could have been the worst option. And a lot of people can fumble that punish, and it makes you look foolish as well.
I'd say most players in that situation are just going to get a dash attack, or they are just going to get a quicker move. But to go and get that the Snake F smash, which is, mind you, frame 45, it's so slow. Is pretty amazing. So good on Kinaji for that one.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, getting that spot dodge into the down tilt. So Kinaji up 2-0 right now, but Wash definitely not not quite showing why.
Yeah, coming into this game really comfortable. Good ledge trapping, and the pressure's been really nice, but Kinaji straight away firing back.
All right, onto the grenade. Oh no! All right, rolls out of it. Gets out of dodge.
There you go. Ryu Z dropping the grenade into a Hadoken. Very cool.
Jeez, yeah. And Kinaji at 202%. Where did that damage come from? Okay.
Oh, okay. They both died.
I'm curious about that. I think Kinaji was just close enough for that to hit. Unfortunately, but yeah, Wash also dying in the process. 100% deficit into a even stock. That's definitely a trade that Kinaji will take.
Yeah, look, Wash getting that star KO is pretty great as well, because it means he gets that invulnerability off the Angel platform. Potentially gives him a favorable interaction.
Oh man, that B reverse straight into landing directly in front of Wash, but just outside of his range.
Oh my gosh.
Dangerous.
Yeah. Down tilting has Kinaji is preparing that F smash. Super scary, but yeah, you got to punish people for pressing super slow buttons like that. You can't be afraid. I know Ganondorf up tilt has conditioned us to respect those buttons, but you just got to run in sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go a little bit ham, but that's what Wash is doing right now. He's getting 74% for his troubles. Really nice air dodge to make sure he didn't throw out a hitbox that would contest that grenade.
If he can live here, it'll be a huge blessing for him. Ryu with rage, huge menace, kills exceptionally early, but good work from Kinaji, finding that Nikita, and now getting into this last stock. This is the real meat of the meal for Kinaji, I think. If he's able to keep tacking on the damage and ledge trapping like this, then suddenly Wash's hope of taking this to a game 4 and potentially an upset is moving away.
I mean, I think Wash is still being elusive, I think, when it comes to his close quarters, but Kinaji isn't really approaching here. A lot of this damage is just coming from grenades from the other side of FD.
That's the thing, and that ledge trap is gonna seal it. Wow, just the third or fourth up smash. It just covers so much. It's so hard to weave your way through, and Snake covers roll distance by turning around and up tilting. And really, what can you do? Bad luck for